Hey everybody, Pastor Todd here, borrowing Unity Hills Fellowship Hall for our weekly reflection. All right, we got some 3-card money. Keep your eye on Angel Gabriel. Keep your eye on Angel Gabriel. Watch him go, watch him go. Where's Angel Gabriel? Watch him go, watch him go. Where's Angel Gabriel? All right, pick one. This one? No. Joseph. Pick another one. This one? Ah, you got it. All right, I'll give you 20 bucks. Actually 10 because you got it in the second try. All right, part of the way you get fooled by 3-card money is the speed, and you got to ask, pick, watch. I, however, had plenty of time this week to think about M is for. M is not for 3-card Monty. I wanted to do M is for meaning, talking about how there's been vacancies as science and as technology has kind of crumbled the more factual aspects of religion. There's been a hole. M is for meaning and how it can be recaptured, especially important for the young folks. But no, I was going to do M is for memory. Memorial Day, the power of remembering. We're focusing on remembering those who lost their lives in defense of our country, but the power of memory. But I settled on M is for mysticism. And I know I've mentioned it before in one-on-one conversations and probably even a sermon or two, my interest and the importance of the concept of mysticism. So I'm going to talk about it. I'll probably touch on the other two as well. But mysticism, in plain English, it's the experience, the feeling of God. Last Sunday I talked about the 5 love languages as they're applied to God: acts of service, quality time, words of affirmation, gifts. But we talked about those 4 in the sermon. I also talked about physical touch. I put that aside. So mysticism, almost synonymous with the physical touch, the presence of God, that we strive to find a space for and cultivate in our lives. As far as I'm concerned, that is a goal, but that's been jettisoned for centuries as we became more, thought-focused and more word-focused. That idea of sitting and letting the experience of God to affect us has been lost. So we're going to talk about that as it relates to Pentecost. That we'll talk about that event, but you probably know at least this part, the tongues of fire, the Holy Spirit came to rest on top of their heads. So the physical presence of God in our lives, very important. How can we cultivate it? When can we cultivate it with our busy schedules? We'll talk about it. Come and worship with me, 10 o'clock on Sunday. So the announcements are thus: women's group, thank you so much for doing coffee hour. Chip Warren's going to be our reader. Looking forward to that. We don't have a greeter for this Sunday, nor any Sunday in the foreseeable future. So if you're interested, I'll be there in the morning to walk you through it. There's a few, if it's been a while since you've been a greeter, there's a few more responsibilities, but love to see some new faces in that role. So please consider being a greeter this Sunday or in some of the Sundays to come. So as I've said before, Nourish Bridgeport is May 28th, coming up next week. We've got it, it's full for the serving. I've got 2 spaces in my car to go down and prep the food. We leave at 2 p.m. I know a lot of people work. If you've got some time on Thursday the 28th, sign up, meet me at the church parking lot at 2 p.m. We'll drive down together and experience Nourish Bridgeport. The 7th of June, Gratitude Sunday, we'll be giving our pledges, but we'll be talking about giving and then getting this wonderful moment of fun and games and pizza. And next, so that'll be the 27th of May, next Wellness Wednesday at 6 p.m. It's a mandala, but it's specifically the meditative journey as symbolized in the mandala you create. So those are announcements, lots of opportunities to grow spiritually. So I'd love to see you at one or all of those.